Now you guys can see it's taking shape. Good morning, beautiful people. This is another fine day. We're moving up towards the end of August. Way later than I thought we would be working on this thing. My original plan was to have a roof on this building by July. So I guess we're really only like a month past. I can tell the air conditioner was cold inside and it's hot and humid out here already because the lens is fogging up. I will talk anyways. Camera will get over its coldness here in a second. Actually, that's driving me crazy. Hold on. All right, you guys can see now. I want to say something to all of our regular viewers. I know a lot of you come here for the homestead content. We are still homesteading. We're still raising animals. We are still growing our food. Maybe not so much this year because it's been all about the house. Garden's been kind of lackluster. We will get back to the homestead content, but for right now, we are building infrastructure. We are improving our house. So, to anybody who came to see chickens, sorry, no chickens in these videos. They're still there. If you listen, you can hear them. They're singing to the sun, I guess. For right now, it's all building content all the time. I know people have even said, what's Meg doing? Well, actually, Meg's in there right now editing a video that you guys are probably watching or have already watched. We'll get back to the normal programming that we usually do, but for right now, this is where we're at. I'm gonna get to work. We are putting rafters up, and we're gonna get our roof up. Hopefully, that's what we're doing tomorrow. I know this is gonna take a minute, and then we gotta sheet it, and then well, there's a few more other things that I gotta do first, but we're almost there. Ooh, rumbly. Look at that thunderhead over there. That one might come get us. We'll see. It's been off and on. All right, we got our rafters up. Now you guys can see it's taking shape. We're gonna have an interesting time getting the ends all trimmed in to where you can't really tell it's a mobile home anymore, but I'll do it. We put some rafter ties up in the top. I believe the inspector said that wasn't necessary, but happy to see it, so we put them in. Now, because we're spanning about as far as we can span, I needed to add some rafter tails for my fascia board. So we're sistering up. I ran a piece of string up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. And now I get to cut like 40 something, 43 little rafter tails. And we're gonna sister up all the ends of those rafters. That way I have a little bit of overhang on this side for my fascia board. I have a trip to Lowe's. I am out of 2x4s and I need 2x4s for the end over here, the lookouts. I was doing pretty good. Thought we were gonna have all day without having to go to Lowe's, but no such luck. Oh well. All right, rainstorm has passed. We need to dump out our rain gauge. I can see it down there. It looks like it's got half an inch of rain in it. We did not get half an inch of rain. We probably got, I don't know, not even an eighth. It's enough to make everything wet. We've been hanging out inside until it dried up. Looks like the roof is dry enough we can get up there without slipping and falling. So we're gonna get out here and hopefully finish our fascia board. I'd rather use the long nails anyways. That extra 1/4 inch seems to make a huge difference. All right, It is the start of a new day for us, but we're coming to the end of this video. I'm gonna keep on filming. Like, the story doesn't end for us, it just ends for this episode. So, last thing I'm gonna do in this video, I'm gonna go grab my sheeting because that's what we're getting onto. Hold on, some heavy equipment operator left his dump truck in my my driveway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some sheets of plywood to check and see if the tractor can lift up high enough so we can put them on the roof that way. I think that would be fantastic. That way we don't have to rig up something to get the sheets on the roof. I'm gonna go grab those, check. I'll do a test fit, a test lift, if you will. And then I have a feeling it will, because on the 16-foot tall side, the tall side, the downhill side, I was almost able to get the sheets high enough. It was just kind of too far of a reach to grab them from the roof and pull them up. I think this side we will definitely reach. Sweet. That's exciting. So yes, I can get the sheets up there high enough. It means I can just grab a couple, put them up there, hand them off. I'll have to rearrange some furniture, get this pile of lumber, 2x6s and a couple 2x8s we had left over. They're not left over, they're going to be for our gable that we're putting above our front door. I'll just move those, get those out of the way, get them wrapped back up, and then I can start bringing sheet goods over here. Oh, it's exciting. Not having to haul them up. It's kind of stressful hauling sheets up. Having an easy way to get sheets on the roof is the way to go. So, that is actually going to do it for this video. Usually when I sign off, it's usually the end of the day and I can set the camera down, but this is actually the beginning of a new day. And so I'm just going to hand the memory card off so Meg can edit this video and get it posted. And then I'm going to keep on having fun. So, that's going to do it for today's video. Catch you guys on the next one.